How easy. Oh, you wish. Oh, good grief. What's up, Lily? Welcome on the stream. I'm good, Casey. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? I don't have my mic today, so hopefully the earbud's picking it up. Just getting warmed up here. Lily, my day's been good. How about you? Glad it's the weekend. Manuel, what's up? Hey, Zig, I am getting a workout in. Welcome to the stream. I've been gone for a few days, but it's been good. It's been really good. Um, I can do 10 pull-ups. When I periodize for pull-ups, I think I got to I don't know 13 or so. Um, oh, damn, like tape. Oh boy. I am in my late 20s. All right, I got 5 sets of cable curls, and we're gonna periodize from there. Final destination. I am 5 foot 10 inches tall, 155 pounds. Lily, it depends on the kind of push-ups. I only do like deficit push-ups to get a good stretch, so I can only do probably 20 deficit push-ups max, um, at best. If I'm doing regular push-ups, a whole lot more than that. Yeah. Handsome. That's okay, Lily. With anything, you just start small. You can start on your knees. You can even start, on your hips. hips or knees, and then work up from there. So if you can do one push up from your knees, the next day do two push ups, a couple days later do five push ups, and just keep working up from there. That's thanks, Ibrahim. Appreciate that, man. Um, but yeah, it's you just kind of periodize from there. Charlie Edwards, what's up? Bonjour. Comment ça va? 11 reps. Skincare. Let's see. My partner got me on, let's see. I wash my face in the morning and exfoliate with one of those little silicone things. And then a tonic, a niacinamide serum, some oil, and then moisturizer. I'm very lucky that my partner got it squared away and she took me along with it. Naz, what's up? Rizlo11, what's up? What's up? Didn't you have interest in French too? I thought it was. Yeah, I know some French. I took French. Good to see you, Naz. Baby T showed up a couple days ago, so just got back the other day. So we're exhausted, but it's good. All right, let me get another set in here. Sweat is great for skin. Do I want to visit Pakistan? I would like to visit Pakistan. I've heard it's amazing, but there are a lot of other places that would probably be on the list in front of that. You can, yes. Naz, we're very, very excited. He is currently napping. Um, Overall, it's pretty good. We're able to kind of feed him and get him down until nighttime, and then he doesn't like to cooperate. So kill the Batman. I don't know. Stick around long enough, you can answer your own question, or someone who's been here for a while can probably answer it too. Feeling incredibly weak today. All right, it's good to actually be working out again, though. How am I sleeping? Not great. I mean, we were in the hospital for a few days, um, but it's more a factor of uh, all of the things around having a kid that all the nurse check-ins and the day he was born, we didn't get any sleep. He was born just after midnight, and it was a lot. So we essentially just didn't get that night of sleep, but it was pretty amazing. Zach, hello, good to see you again. Abraham, that's um, very kind offer. Yeah, no dreams of home invasion. It's been really good though. The staff were really amazing. We didn't have a single. We probably dealt with 20 or 25 people during the stay at various times, and everybody was just incredible. Very kind, very good at what they were doing. Um, so yeah, very grateful. Um, I am exhausted, Zach. I am. It's been a long few days, but it's been really good. Um, we'll take a social media picture of them, and I'll have to post it on the community page. Um, okay, 8 reps. See if we can get 8 out of this here. How have you guys been? How's the job? Are you still on holiday, Zach? How are you doing? How was the come off of the birthday party? All that good stuff. Oh, I forgot to count. I think that's 5. Ah, yeah. Okay. And then 2 reps are reserved for the last one. That's good humor. Had a good maternity care. Makes a difference in women's health. Yes. Yeah. She does a really good, she has a really good leave policy for her work, which is really amazing. I'm very grateful for that. I get a couple weeks off, which is really nice. Um, so yeah, it'll be good. Um, Literally a carbon copy of my partner. So we had a baby picture of my partner when she was first born, and me, and baby T is literally like looks just like her. It's amazing. Look at this tough guy chasing fear. Praetorian, welcome to the chat. All right, let's get 2 reps in reserve in here. I'm gonna get on with it. Going to the gym at the treadmill, came back, it was gone. Oh, that's terrible, Naz. Do you not have like iCloud backup or something, like some cloud storage for your phone? I'm so sad for you. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. So when I said social media pictures, Zach, I mean, um, he's not going on any, his face is not going on the internet at all. So it'll be some unidentifiable version of a photo of him. So yeah, definitely not definitely not putting my family out there. That's what I meant by social media pictures. They won't be they will not be identifiable. I just have a feeling I'm not going to make it through these biceps here. Oh, they're already feeling insanely pumped, which I guess is good, but oh, but there's no way. I don't think I'm going to make it through. I do have Google backup, but only some things came back. Just it happens. Can't stay depressed. Man, yeah, I get it. That's awful. I cannot believe somebody stole your phone, man. I assume you went through like the different channels to like check with the gym for like if it was at the lost and found and stuff like that. That's yeah, Zach. I'm pretty. I mean, as you guys know, I don't really share that much, and I definitely will not be sharing the identity of people that are not um did not decide to do a YouTube channel themselves. Yeah, that's a conversation that we've talked about a lot, Zach. And that was especially um, something my wife experienced, and we both um, kind of hate the whole social media thing, like the whole Instagram, Facebook, people posting about whatever yada. If that's your thing, like I'm not judging that. It's just not our thing. We hate it. Um, so we will not be doing any of that. I've never once posted appreciation for my partner for the public to see. I have only expressed it to her face and to people around me that matter to me. So yeah, I would much rather do that. And then when the young lad is old enough to uh, make his own decisions about that, he's welcome to do that. But I will not make it for him. You got to get 14 here. What is happening with this periodization? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's set number one. This is gonna suck. Oh, that's so nice for you to count baby T's arrival as a good thing for you, Nash. That's very sweet. Um, Workout, yes, I am doing. That is why we're here. And I also did want to share the news with you guys. Um, so essentially, I missed several workouts this week. Totally fine. I'm not worried about it. But I do kind of want to keep up with my app here. So I still got to figure out a way to. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I got to figure out a way to either catch up or kind of reset, maybe lose a week somehow in here. Um, and so, anyways, that's that's the method. But I've got two exercises for biceps. That was cable curl that I just did, and then these are dumbbell incline. I got three more sets of this. Four sets of pull downs for back. Um, five sets of upright rows for shoulders. Ugh. Three sets of stiff legged deadlifts and four sets of stair calves, single leg. Yeah. All right, let me get this 12 in here. My arms are pumped like crazy already. Okay. I'll tell you about my diet here in a minute at the hospital. Very smart man. You don't expose your family. You made it clear to your partner that you would go on social. Yeah. Yep. That's very true. Yeah, Zach, I agree. It is hard to trust people. It's weird that people can get really obsessed about very interesting things. Lucas, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Um, family stressors, good ones. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna see how this one goes. I'm gonna try to hit my rep targets for this, which is week 3 of the meso, which is 3 out of 5 accumulation weeks. If this goes horribly wrong, we'll see what the I'll probably work out tomorrow as well. But if it goes like horribly wrong for some reason, um, I may reset the mesocycle and start back at week 1 just to kind of take it a little bit easier. The main thing is just sleep. Um, the first 3 days, I think we got a total of maybe 8 hours of sleep across 3 nights. Um, so you don't really recover from that. You don't have you just don't have days to recover to be able to like dedicate to sleeping. So it is what it is. Get it right, Nash. It's 0.00057% coconut water. 11. 11? Really? Here's a little tip for you while my brain is still halfway functioning. If you're doing curls and you want to make them harder on the concentric, which probably is not the thing to focus on, but it's kind of fun. Your bicep. So this is pronation. This is supination. So that's going hands out, right? Pronate, supinate. Your biceps supinate your wrist, right? See how the bicep moves there? Here's extension, here's flexion. So when you are doing a curl, what you can do is put your hand on this side of the dumbbell, which is going to put more weight on the, what would that side be? That would be the um, interior side of your arm. And as you supinate, you have to really kind of hold as you do the exercise. Instead of holding it in the middle, which distributes the weight evenly, you can start here and end supinating. It's a little bit harder. Staying off the grid, banned immediately. I just love that I set a bunch of keywords in the channel to catch a bunch of spam, and it's worked brilliantly so far. I don't think your workout will go horribly wrong. You want to allow yourself maybe nap on this live. Yeah. I thought about I have several guitars that I've needed to change strings, do regular maintenance, scrape the frets, oil the fretboard. And I thought about just doing a live. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, actually. Just a live where I'm doing all my guitar maintenance and chilling out. Um, but we'll see. I have to do it at some point, so it'd be kind of cool to take you guys along with. Type, what's up? Welcome to the chat. 11. Really? 11? Chat, can we all sub? I think everyone in the chat probably is subbed. Appreciate that. We got the regulars on. Feel free to like the stream if you haven't already. Oh, there are 11 likes. Look at that. Such a good idea. Do all the guitar maintenance on live. It's boring doing it on your own. Just be educating people in this area. Knowledge is power. Yeah. I sounds like a good idea to me. And I have four guitars that I need to swap strings and all that stuff. So be kind of fun to hang out for a while and do it. It is kind of cathartic. It's a little bit of therapy for me to do guitar maintenance. Same thing with cars. Like I like working on cars for the same reason, but you get to it's real tactile, and you get to use your hands, and um, it's kind of fun. I've done all my I took my guitar when I was 16 years old to the music shop once to get it restrung because it had been like a year of playing on the same strings, and they charged me, I want to say like $30 to get it restrung, which is not bad. They did the maintenance and restrung it, but I was 16 at the time, and I was like, I don't want to pay $30 uh, to have someone restring my guitar for me. So I just did a bunch of YouTubing and figured out how to do it, and it cost me at that time probably like $8 for strings, maybe, and then another $10 for all the tools, ten to $20 for all the tools I needed to do the rest of the maintenance. So, and I've had them for those tools for 15 years, and I still use them. So I've upgraded a couple, but yeah, 10. How far? We're almost a half hour in already. Yikes. Oh, one more. Come on, come on. Ah, that was a good nine sets for biceps today. Before I used this app, it was like I pretty much very consistently did between 3 and 6, maybe 8 sets at the very most. So I like that this app just kind of programs it for me, just does its thing. All right, joint pain. Thankfully, none, no joint pain. Biceps pump. Uh, I feel like that's a really good pump, so I'll say amazing today. Biceps workload, pretty good. Save. Pull down, normal grip. 9 reps, 75 pounds. Ooh, 75 pounds. How did I pull down? Is that right? Yeah. Thought I was doing over 90 the other day. Maybe I programmed it twice in the mess. I can't remember. Or no, that was for rows. Never mind. I don't, I don't know. I'm really not thinking, to be honest. Sorry, you guys are going to get the shot um, of the garage storage here. Chris Cox, what's my blood pressure? Usually it's uh, around 120. Sometimes a little bit lower, sometimes a little bit higher. 120 over 80, sometimes over 75. So my partner and I take each other's blood pressure manually using a stethoscope and a sphygmomanometer. Uh, Looking dashing today. Appreciate that, buddy. Mostly positive people in here today. That's a nice change. Other than the regulars, the regulars are always very positive. like Zach and just getting set up here. Bear with me. Um, yeah, I have to go work late shift. Wants morphine for pain, and I have to tell them I can't give it yet. I have to wait 4 hours, but asking constantly, I'm going to change my mind. Ugh, yeah, you can't just dole out meds like that. Thank you for joining, Nath. It was good to see you. Appreciate the congrats. Always good to have you. Good luck with that shift. Um, let's see. What did I say it was? Hang on. Oh, just twisted the ankle doing that. Well, I didn't need that anyways. It's fine. 75 pounds. So let's do 35, 35, 25, 25 maybe just to start. Let's do 50. Just dole out morphine. Yeah. I feel bad for people in pain, but there's also like, there's only so much you can do as a medical provider. Like, you can't just kind of start handing it out like it's candy. Maybe I could shoot it the other way so you guys don't get an insane amount of junk in the background. One of these times I'm going to accidentally break the glass back there doing this, which would suck. All right, let's see if we can shoot it this way. Maybe. Yes. Yes, no. Yes. Love you, maybe. Passing your part. Send all my regards. Thank you. Thank you, Ness. Zach Miller Jr. GQ. GQ. I don't know about that. Zach, yes, you can. That's kind of the old fashioned way. So you put a stethoscope on the well, Naz would know better than I would the technical terms. I think it might be the brachial. The brachial artery runs kind of by your bicep, kind of comes down here. So you put a stethoscope at the crook of your arm, and then you use that blood pressure cuff to occlude the blood flow higher than that. Um, and then so you're essentially listening for your heartbeat through that artery that you have the stethoscope on, and over time you release a valve on the blood pressure cuff. And as it releases, you listen for the first pump of the heart on the stethoscope. That's your systolic blood pressure, your upper number, usually between 100 and 150 if you're hypertensive, or even higher than that. Um, and so that's the first bump is your systolic number, and then you keep depressing that cuff until you hear the heartbeat go away, and that's the last number you see on the pressure gauge is your diastolic blood pressure. So that's where the 120 over 85 comes from. There's my not so expert explanation of how to take manual blood pressure, but I will say it's helpful to know how, and it only takes Uh, I didn't position the camera right. Well, I'm gonna do this warm up and then move it so I don't have to unstrap here. But it's helpful to know how to do it because one, you can get really good, um, pretty good gear. So a stethoscope, you could pay $30 for a stethoscope for a good one, maybe $80 for like a professional grade one. That's gonna last a long time and give you good sound quality. And then, a blood pressure cuff you could get for $20 if you wanted to. That's all you need. Uh, so for between 50 and $120, you could get set up to take your blood pressure. kind of hard to do yourself, but um, it's good because I took my partner's blood pressure all throughout the pregnancy. Most days, sorry about the hiccups. Most days I took her blood pressure just to make sure things were on track and looking good. We're gonna do this instead. Where are we at here? Yep, that's what we're going with. So it's kind of good to know. And if you want to get the gears, not too bad. 50, what did I say? 75 back? 50, 60, 70 plus five. We're actually gonna make it even because of OCD. I don't actually have OCD. So I won't say that. Are you guys hearing me in the AirPods or on the phone? You know, because I couldn't find my um my mic today. I don't know where I put it. So, anyways, what does GQ mean? Isn't that a magazine? Oh yeah, Zach Miller. That's funny. Come on. There we go. 75 for 9. All right, bear with me while I get strapped in here. Yeah, we got I just got bit by a mosquito. Oh, that's why my legs are itchy. I just realized that. All right, well, oh well, for 9. Mm, 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 mm. All right. All right, now I'm all itchy. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't been here before, feel free to like the stream if you like. We're just in here getting a workout in. Um, Feeling big time depleted. Hey, what's up, Mert? I don't know what Mert is. Sorry. Mm, yeah, I have no idea what that means. Well, welcome to the stream. Do you have a husky? Is that what you're naming that, or you just like huskies? How does that work? For 7, and the right row. We might split this work up into today and tomorrow. To be honest, that actually sounds like a good idea. I'll do the stiff-legged deadlifts tomorrow. Stair calf raises, maybe shoulders tomorrow. What does CERT mean? I'm confused. If this is like uh, lingo, what is it called? Slang. I'm not really up on the slang. There's no way. 6 it is. So that was a missed target, which is okay. Um, it just kind of indicates I went down down in reps, which is fine, depending on what the deal is. But bro thinks he's like Mike Mentzer. I don't think I'm like anybody. One tap. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yo, don't be spamming the chat. Don't just say the same stuff over and over. If you're gonna do that, we're gonna get you out of here. um, interesting. Interesting thing though. Mike Mentzer and the whole low volume. There's a place for that, but I think it's always a question of like what's the best way to go about something, right? So there's a fallacy argument that says if somebody is big, like muscularly big, they must know the best ways to work out. And no one would really say that out loud, but they say that in an argument that says when you're working with a bodybuilder and you say, hey, control the eccentric more, you'll grow more muscle. Some people will jump on and say, he's fine, he's already huge. But that's not an analytical argument. Um, the argument to be made is um, if you tuned everything up in a way that we're fairly certain that is optimum for muscle growth, you could be bigger. That's the argument. It's not saying like it's all or nothing. You're going to grow muscle if you do all concentric and no eccentric. It's not like you won't grow muscle. But the question is, how do you grow muscle the best? And so in that way, Mike Mentzer, I think, missed the boat on maximum recoverable volume, more than likely. Um, nope. See ya. Altaxia. Taxista. Oh, sorry. Um, wish wish me quick recovery. Take it easy on that. You better hope you're serious. Looking real Bollywood today. What does that mean? Nirvana, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Looking real Bollywood today. I don't think I've ever seen a Bollywood film before. I don't watch a lot of TV or movies, so my movie IQ is kind of through the floor. Mm. Yep, that's true. That is what Bollywood is. Uh, oh, the hair is all Bollywood. Okay, I would love it in there. One tap. Um, in my hair, man. Agarwal, what are you researching? I am not a research scientist. Different kind of scientist. There are all kinds of different scientists. Research is not my domain. So, um, I mean, kind of. No, the phrase "do my own research" is cursed for sure. But I I'm always learning, but I'm not a research scientist. So I think that's kind of and this is not a dig on you at all, but that's kind of a common misconception about scientists is like all of them are, writing white papers and going over methods and materials and conclusions and all of that. That's just not necessarily true. Like there are a lot, actually more scientists than not are non-research related. They're like bench chemists and stuff like that. So, um, so yeah. I don't watch it either. I don't know why I felt like the appropriate adjective. Okay, nice. Not MRI machines. I work on instruments that I work on more than a dozen instruments, but most of my work is around instruments that sequence DNA. Um, so most of the instruments I work on are going to be some form of genetic analytical capability. Radiology, cool. Ultrasound, awesome. Um, just had a baby, so I've been more familiar with ultrasound than I probably ever have been. So that's pretty cool. What's your favorite thing about working in radiology? Mm. Ugh, that's it. Well, 5. I think that is gonna that's gonna put the cap on the workout, to be honest, because sleep deprivation. That's my excuse. Yeah, Zach, I did hear about Liam Payne. That is terrible. Um, that's pretty freaking sad. What a way to go. Back pump low. Pretty good. Used to work as an ER doctor, but I dislike the insane abuse that goes on there. Yeah, best part about radiology. That's the best part of diagnostic radiology as a specialty. Ah, I see. Yeah, the infant stuff. um, yeah, it was really cool to see how much information they can gain out of that. All right, so I'm gonna save the rest of this workout for tomorrow. So I essentially just did a pull workout um, by accident, but we're gonna do dumbbell upright rows, stiff legged deadlifts, and stair caps tomorrow. So never a big fan of them, but he was my favorite when I was younger. Yeah, I didn't really listen to One Direction so much when they were coming up. Wasn't my jam. Harry Styles has some good stuff now that he's kind of peeled off, but yeah, that's really brutal to. Um, I don't know all the details of what was going on there, but pretty pretty rough way to go. Sounded like he was dealing with a lot of personal stuff. So it's really unfortunate. All right, got to make this one quick. We're almost an hour in already. I'm glad to get back here. I wanted to make sure two things coming out of the hospital stay that I was still kind of keeping track of the food, which I didn't do while I was at the hospital on purpose. I didn't want to log food for that. I just had a lot more other things that I wanted to focus on, and wasn't too worried about 3 days of uh, eating more or less at maintenance or above, um, within reason. And then once I got back, I wanted to make sure I got back into it. So I logged my food today. And then the other thing is I really wanted to make sure I got into the gym here because I don't want to just fall off because I'm feeling tired or there's a lot of stuff going on. So this is a big priority for me, but I got to figure out how to balance it. So yeah. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna kick out of here. Zach and Nirvana. Thanks for joining the regulars. Man, we like to have you here again. I'd like to I'll have some more questions about radiology maybe next time. So feel free to sub to the channel and we can continue the conversation. So good to have you guys. Good to see you that have been here before, and welcome to those of you who have not.